What's up, everyone? It's Willette with Urbex and Coasters, and today I am at Hearst Castle. So I'm currently at the visitor center that's at the bottom, and we are going to see what the deal is with going up. Now, with Hearst Castle, this is something I've wanted to see for a while. It was featured on Life After People, which I remember seeing growing up as one of the landmarks that they looked at for, what would happen if people disappeared. And they talked about architect Julia Morgan using local beach sand in the concrete being what the structural flaw would be in about 200 years. But that's a little bit of a tangent. I want to see the actual structure in its full glory. So let's take a look. So here's the visitor center at the bottom. We'll see what we can find out in here. So, one person walks up to the thing and they assume that you've got a huge group and they're like, oh, all the tours are sold out today. Luckily, I was able to get on a tour. It's Designing the Dream was the tour that I got on. I was hoping to do the Julia Morgan tour, but I'm happy to do Designing the Dream because there's going to be a lot of information about her in that. So that's the tour I'm going to be doing. That's in a couple hours. So there's a theater out here that I'm going... Oh, actually, instead of doing the theater, we're going to take some pictures going around. And if we look up there she is. The brilliance of Julia Morgan and her design that is very earthquake resistant up that hill, and we're gonna be up there in a couple hours. I definitely have a lot more respect for Julia Morgan than William Randolph Hearst reading about stuff like this. So this is really interesting. We've got a 1940s Dodge fire truck here. So look, we can see the inner workings of it. Look at all that's in there. Super cool to see all that machinery. So this fire truck was never used to suppress an actual fire, but it was what was used by the fire brigade here at Hearst Castle for a long time. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see this out here. We've also got some old school film equipment because this was a place that movie stars often came to. So I can't believe I'm really looking at this. This is beautiful.
They are known as Audettes. As we near the hilltop, your walking tour is about to begin. We ask for your help again in preserving this remarkable estate. While on tour, please touch only the hands.
So we've got the grand architecture of the Neptune pool here. Unfortunately, we can't swim in it, obviously, but the design is beautiful. Here's a view of the Neptune pool from outside. You can see the rooftop of the decorative promenades. A great view of the mountains.
Okay, there's the, wow, it's a pretty circular staircase. Oh, I thought you were gonna be narrating something, so a lot of people just were waiting in there.
No, yeah, no worries. Come into
Oh,
the
you
sitting
did.
room. It's a bathrooms to explore here with Consta del Sol. Really memorize the
oldest
look
artifacts
of these
in
rooms
here.
and how they're decorated, because it's going to change drastically
Got more of them
as
over
we head
there.
into the main house. Muses, which are the inspiration of the arts, where we also get words like amusement, music as well here, folks. In the middle, we have the Roman gods Apollo and Minerva, which is the goddess of wisdom and the god of the sun here. In the Greek ones, it would be Apollo, god of the sun. Apollo is one of the few Greek gods that didn't get renamed or changed in that sense. So Apollo. Athena would be the Greek Minerva.
Editing Willette here. Tell me you see the resemblance between me and Athena, please.
Would be the Roman version here. And we know that this is a display model because the two gods carved here. If this was to be bought by you, a Roman citizen, you would have your family member, whether it was a male or a female's face, carved into these two spots right here as well. There's also Odysseus, or the Roman Ulysses, listening to the siren song attached to his mast as they're doing their trip in particular. So again, listening to the song of death in that sense, because sirens are to lure men to their deaths in particular here.
Incredible scene.
And this was not originally just marble. Do you see this sort of dark discolored? That is leftover mold stain from paint. They used to paint their statues and sarcophagi back in Roman times. It's just over the years the paint has been going away, and that's why it goes back to being marble. But this would have been painted. So this was all in all a display model.
Now I've got those beautiful bell towers behind us. I can't believe I'm actually here.
Worried about it at all? Just want to make sure you get everyone into the room here.
These used to be storage rooms here. You can see one of the
Yeah,
phones.
so these originally they were unofficial storage rooms because they were focused mainly on the front part of Casa Grande for most of the 20s into the early 30s. So yeah, these rooms, they didn't have walls up, they had just the big.
This is huge. I love it. So modernized. Even like modernized.
Now this is the room that 500 years old. One is only 200
Antique
years
ceiling.
old in the style of 500-year-old cabinets. 1930s Chinese rug.
How's this for an ornate bathroom? Look at all this marble that's in here. Look at that view out there.
Oh, I gotta do this. Oh.
You're dressed like that Duchess from Portugal, right up there, usually when you sat down in a chair like that. So if you sat in a square armchair like these 18th century French or court chairs, it would be a little different.
Got a super long bathroom here. For my Pittsburgh peeps, I know you're gonna appreciate this as being similar to the idea of the basement toilet, just how long that bathroom was.
That's that sitting room that combines the two bedrooms.
Another look at one of the bell towers. See, you can see both of them. We've got the tennis courts here. And look at that table. Got the indoor pool here. That's got to be pretty deep there if they've got a diving board.
80 feet long, 30 feet wide, 10 feet or 3 meters deep all the way across. Shallow end is to the back, underneath the diving platform here in the center of the room, here, ladies and gents.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the diving platform from the movie they showed us.
Yep, that's the one. Alrighty guys, continue on this way and we'll get you on the cliff.
What's up, everyone? It's Willette with Urbex and Coasters, and today I'm going to be doing some exploration of the California coast. This is off Route 1, sort of near Hearst Castle, because I did that video, so you probably know that I went there, but you know, if I'm gonna come out to Route 1 from Franklin Hot Springs, where I've been living for the past couple days, then, you know, I want to do some exploring of the California coast. So let's get to it.